Hello random people on the internet, my name is Salmaster, and today I am going over week 2 of IPICA, a doubles battle league, or Pokemon battle league, and yeah, overall, we're just gonna go over it and talk about what we did and see how that worked out. So our team is the Orlando Obstagoons. If you have not checked out my partner's channel, Flygon, he will be in the description where you can watch week 1 and every other odd-numbered week, because there's a total of 11 weeks here. And I'll be doing every even-numbered week. So check him out, watch week 1 if you haven't, so that means you can understand the full context. And we're going to go over week 2, where we're versing funnily enough, the team next to us of Aiken Arons, consisting of Aegislash, Reuniclus, Hatchard, Milotic, Rhyperior, Machamp, Sableye, Vikavolt, Meowstic, Drampa, Ditto, and Eldegoss. And one major thing that we notice is that his team is super slow. Like, my goodness, it's ballsy slow, and he's obviously heavily Trick Room reliant. So, with our team here, which, is over here, existing, kind of vibing though with Melmetal, Kiss, Chomp, nice solid Fairy Steel Dragon Core that's kind of gross together, honestly. And then we got Cress, which is automatically disgusting, but let's go to team preview and see what we actually brought. So our first bring was the one-button Adventure Typhlosion, which, looking at his team, there isn't really that much to switch in to an Eruption besides Milotic and Rhyperior, but even then they take quite a bit of damage when they come in. So honestly, Eruption's just really solid. The only thing we really have to worry about is Wide Guard Aegislash. And yeah, that's that. Sorry about that, there was an interruption on my computer. Yeah, like I said, Eruption, the only thing we really have to worry about is Wide Guard or Aegislash. Flamethrower is just there in case they bring Aegislash with Wide Guard, so we can actually hit it. Focus Blast is for Drampa and Rhyperior as a whole. And Roar is to get rid of Trick Room, because it does have higher priority than Trick Room. So that's fun there. Sorry about that again. Next up is Nut Slap, of course, the Melmetal. He's kind of just vibing though. He's got Lumberry to help deal with the Prankster Sableye problem that kind of just poops on our team. Another kind of big threat, besides like him getting Trick Room up. So we got Double Iron Bash, which is boosted by Iron Fist, which is low-key just really pog, and super good overall. Thunder Punch just to hit like Milotic, and yeah, because we don't want to get walled by that, just overall. Darkest Lariat as well, just to hit like Reuniclus and Meowstic, in case Reuniclus does happen to be Acid Armor as well, and Protect just to, stay safe. And up next is Fuck the Arachnid. And yeah, this set will make you scream it, so. We got Toxic Iron Defense, which is incredibly disgusting, because this helps deal with Milotic, and overall, Rhyperior can't do much to us, combined with the fact that we always outspeed and kill it with Liquidation, even through Solid Rock Max Defense Bold, which is really funny. And yeah, it's just meant to be annoying. And that combined with like its naturally good Spadef stat and like Iron Defense, we just plan on making it last forever if we give it the opportunity. So up next is the funny Cofagrigus set that we came up with. Imprison will block everything that they have that's the same as our moveset, such as, TR, Shadow Ball, so they can't actually hit us. And alternatively, if they are Shadow Claw Aegislash, we'll be able to eat it with Kasib Berry, which Ghost type berry, and then we'll be able to return Oko with Shadow Ball, which is super pog. And yeah, that's kind of the basis. Just make this thing last long, stop tricking with Imprison, And we also got Energy Ball for coverage, such as Rhyperior and Milotic, that, again, are the only things that really don't get hit by Shadow Ball. So, that's fun. Up next, we got the You Have Corona the Togekiss, which is, you know, haha funny, you have Corona, guys laugh, come on. I worked really hard on that joke. You know, it's 100% skill with Serene Grace Air Slash, you already know. You got Flamethrower as well, just to hit Aegislash really hard, and possibly burn it, which would be really pog. Grass Knot for Milotic and Rhyperior, because those are real threats, and Heal Bell just in case Arachnid gets poisoned over there, and Toxic, then we could just Heal Bell it up. And we speed creep Milotic, I believe, with this set? Yeah, we should speed creep Milotic and just completely Air Slash the Oblivion out of his team. Because Milotic is actually one of his fastest mons, besides Meowstic, which is oof. Last but not least, we got Mr. Tax Evasion himself, evading the taxes as per usual and per quota. Yeah, Leaf Blade just really does wonders with Stab. The only thing really resisting is Aegislash and Vigavolt. But even then, we got Rock Slide and Iron Tail for Hatchrin and Throat Chop for his Psychics. So with that out of the way, let's just look at the battle that we did. So at Team Preview, one of the things that really struck us like hard mid-Team Preview was not being able to, like, you know, there was no Aegislash or Milotic, so we were just like, wait, Typhlosion just puts in way too much work. The only real answer is Rhyperior, but other than that, that's fine. So we figured you may as well just lead with the powerhouse itself and Cough Egregious, that means they can't get up TR, which was our main concern. And they actually lead off with Meowstic and Reuniclus, so what we thought would happen turn 1 is Meowstic would click Fake Out, and then Reuniclus would click Trick Room, trying to set the Trick Room up for, you know, his friends, which would have been really bad for us. Whew, goodness breathing. Yes, that has to exist. So what we did is, before the turn, we decided to switch in Melmetal, just so we could eat the Fake Out and preserve Eruption health, base power, 150, because 150 is really strong. And we decided to Imprison with Cough Egregious, so that means they never get up Trick Room, no matter what they wanted to do. And it actually ends up being TR Meowstic through the Prankster, which is really pog. So we shut that down, and he can't really touch us with these mons, with Cough Egregious anyway. So Cough Egregious is there to stay. He does a good ally switch on the double Iron Bash, which I barely even know how this kill didn't kill. Probably because it was max defense, which is good on his part. As he does end up getting a Focus Blast on Nut Slap, just taking it out instantly, which really just does suck. But at the same time, it allows us to just bring in Typhlosion again. So it wasn't that much of a loss, like it sucked, but it was fine. We were alright with it. So we decided to click Eruption just because pew pew. And on the Reuniclus Watt, we didn't know if it had Regenerate or not. So we decided to click Energy Ball just because Rhyperior would still be the best switch in case you wanted to preserve Reuniclus in case it did have TR. Just in case, but as you see, fails because both hits. So again, we want to really just try and preserve Typhlosion because this Rhyperior is the only really thing that stops it. And Sableye with potential Quash, as we discussed. So we decided to switch in Sceptile here just because it takes anything. And we can just Energy Ball the Rhyperior for free. So he Quash fails because we switched in Sceptile, and we get the Energy Ball off, does 54%. That was a crit, by the way. That was a crit on Cough Egregious, and I only did 30%. Bro, that's insanity. Activate the Rhyperior's weakness policy, and he quashes Tax Evasion, so we can't go first. And we're praying we don't get Rock Slide flinched here, I'll be honest. But fortunately we do get through, and that's Rhyperior down. So all he has left is Tatterin and Drampa. And personally we think he's going to have Hatchrin just because, like, TR is still a possibility. So we go Togekiss, and you know, he quashes us. Shadow Ball does 50%. He can't Shadow Ball us back because, again, Imprison's still active. So we Shadow Socks here, just 26, and didn't get the kill with Air Slash. But we decide to... we know he's not going to TR because of Imprison still being active, so we just decided to switch in Hard Typhlosion. And I believe he ally switches with Sableye here to try and block the Air Slash. Yeah, he does. And Deagly comes out, which makes us look kind of good, not gonna lie. And that makes us drop. So here we just make, yeah. believe here is when we do like the series of, we kill the Hatchrin first because we read that he's trying to quash Typhlosion, as he does. So we just knock out the Hatchrin, so we go next, and that's 2 more mons down, which is honestly insane. So then we just go Raquinid to preserve differentials, and Hyper Voice goes off, but fortunately I think we thought this just game was over, and yeah, that's just about it. That was the week 2 match against Last. Again, really surprised that he didn't bring Aegislash or Milotic, which could have been bigger problems for us, honestly. But at the same time, that heavy Trick Room base and like very little other Trick Roomers was kind of like how it just kind of stood. And Coffergigas just being alive for so long helped greatly as well. So, hence the thumbnail art. Haha, hee hee. Guys, it's not clickbait. Come on. It's not clickbait, I promise. Come on. Come on. Yeah. As you could clearly tell, I'm running out of things to say. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this kind of post-commentary style of the commentary. For the week 4 battle, I plan on recording the live commentary, like week 3. And you guys can tell me how it, you know, the styles and which one you guys prefer in the comments. So again, if you do like it, please subscribe. I mean, why not? Sure. Or not, I don't care. Just kidding. It would really help me if you did. My feelings and my ego. If you liked the video, like it, you know. And if you disliked it, at least let me know why. You know, constructive criticism's great. And also my ego. Yeah, take care. Peace.